Hey everyone, I'm Silver, and in this video I wanted to show you my craft room. So this is where I make all the plushies and everything. Now if I do drawing, it's normally up in my flat upstairs, but anything that's plush related is created in here. And as you can see, the plushies that are on the shelves right there, they're all the ones for sale in my shop. The one with the orange and purple on the far right is not for sale. He's a prototype. And there's that Furby that I taxidermied in a video last year. So there are all my little plushies for sale, including a couple of Furbies over there, and my latest ones, which are these cute little dogs. And I sit on a sofa. It's a bit messy because I've got my a laptop case and everything. I'm actually doing an art course at the moment, so that's why my laptop's down here. There's my laptop. This one here is a prototype that I made for the puppy plushies. My boyfriend has his TV over there with all his DVDs. We're currently working our way through Poirot in the afternoons, which is a British mystery series. And here's my desk that I work on to create the plushies. I've got all bits and pieces here, including this dog, which is actually a Bluetooth speaker, and Spyro, who will hold things for me when I need him to. And there's the desk tidy that I actually had at school. When I went to school, the desk tidies were all the in thing, and you weren't anyone unless you had one. And I managed to re-utilise that for keeping my bits and pieces in, because it was at the back of a cupboard for years, because why would I need it? But I finally found a use for it. There's a Charmander that my boyfriend gave me. He can just watch over me while I work. So yeah, this is where all my plushies get created, in this room here. I've got underneath here a big box of material, and then moving over here, this is where I keep some more material. There's like Minky, more Minky, various bags of Minky, another prototype in the corner there. I don't really know what to do with my prototypes. They're not really saleable, so I just kind of hang on to them, I suppose. And then down here is all my thread and things, paintbrushes and various stuff in there, needles, etc. I've got a blanket here for when I get cold. More material in there. So it's a very arty, crafty space. This over here is actually where my patterns are. I keep them all in that. I've got another one as well, because I'm running out of room for patterns, really. I've done so many. I've got a mini sewing machine, which I don't really use. My stuff's all hand sewn. My CD player, for if I need it. There's the hot glue gun. And any plushies that I have made that are actually going to be shipped out go in here. Obviously not him, he's a squishmallow. But I put them in here ready to be shipped to their new homes. Currently I've got 2 commissions that I'll be working on. And once they're made, they'll go in there until I send them. Most of my commissions and things come from people in America. I get a few from the UK, but mostly they are from America. I think the Americans appreciate the creativity of people more so than the British. I'm not knocking my own people, but seriously, I mean, I've noticed as a rule American people do appreciate these things far more than people in the UK, because people in the UK are like, why should I spend so much money on that? You know, and their idea of arts and crafts is like knitting or doilies, or, you know, the little things you find at little craft fairs a lot of the time, which is kind of sad. So yeah, so that's all my Kazzy Cats and various things. The Kazzy Cats didn't really take off, so I don't know if I'll be making any more of them. People seem to like small collectible plushies far more than the big things, so that's what I'm concentrating on now. Stuff like the puppies down there, because people like those. They can be customized easily, they don't take much material, they don't take long to make, so they're pretty simple. And they are much easier for me to make as well. They don't include polymer clay parts, etc., which are my larger plushies do for the eyes and things. So I've been trying to find a way to make small, appealing and economical plushies that aren't too expensive, people can afford, people might like to collect, and and I can just make them fairly quickly as well, which means that I can keep the price down because the price of things also includes the artist's time as well. So that's pretty much it for this video, and now I've shown you my little workspace that I create in. If you want to see some of my arty videos, you can click the boxes coming up below. As always, check out my Etsy and New Monday stores. I've decided to stay with New Monday. I got a lifetime subscription with them. If you buy from New Monday, I know not many people have heard of it, but if you buy from there, the fees are way lower, so I get more for what I work for. You know, so New Monday's actually the better of the two, even though Etsy's more popular. So the links are in my description, as well as my Ko-fi link. If anyone wants to buy me a coffee from Ko-fi, it all helps, as I say. And that's all for this video. Stay safe, stay healthy, and keep being awesome. This is Silverwolf signing off.